Hello, welcome back to the Cadence Virtuoso tutorial. This tutorial is an extension to video tutorial 2. In the previous video tutorial, I showed the layout design process. This is the layout design process and its extracted view. So this is a schematic view of the inverter and this is the extracted view. Here I want to show how to create the configuration file to compare the schematic response and layout response. If you see the schematic setup, so this is the schematic of the inverter and this is the test bench of the inverter. I want to compare the response of this inverter circuit, which is a schematic, with the response of layout. For that, you need to create the configuration file. To create the configuration file, go to the log window, File, New, Cell View. Here, select the or provide the name which is same as that of a schematic. We have chosen the schematic mode. Try to see this. So this is the inverter underscore sim. Select the file, not the schematic, but the test bench file name for the configuration file. So write the inverter underscore sim, select the mode to be config, click OK. This shows the new configuration for inverter underscore sim. Select the view to schematic, click on use the template, click on the name or scroll down, select the spectre. So it has loaded the default value for the spectre. Click on OK. You can view the list if you want. Okay. Click on OK. It has loaded the inverter with along with the inverter underscore sim, both the views. So first save it, close it. This time again go to this log window, click on File, Open. Select the inverter underscore sim file, select the view, view to config. Select the inverter underscore sim, click on config because we have created the config file. Click OK. So it opens the configuration or top cell view. You click this to S or enable the to S. Click on OK. So it has opened the config file which we have created earlier along with the test bench setup for the schematic mode. Both has been opened. To perform the simulation for this circuit, first we'll try to see the test bench for the schematic mode. Launch, click on ADEL, you can choose the analysis. Right now I'm going to the analysis, or just right click here, click edit. I want to perform only the transient analysis to make a comparison between schematic and the layout view. I want to perform the analysis maximum of 50 nano. Click OK, or just select the moderate, apply, OK. Right click here to plot the outputs. From the schematic, I want to have input and output. Click OK. So these are the two results which I want to plot. Just click on netlist and run. This is the default view window. If you want to split the curves, right click and split current strip trace. This is the input. For low, the value output is high. So it is acting as a inverter. Rename this particular graph, or select this particular curve and right click on trace properties. Just disable this and save this as schematic, SCH for schematic mode. If you want, you can change the color of this or just keep it. Okay, I have changed the schematic. Let me change the color. It is white. Again, this time select the same test bench, which we have used, not this one, this one. That is the configuration setup file. Earlier, the mode was schematic. And if you want to see that, we have used only the NMOS, PMOS along with input and output. That is VDC and pulse. If I want to view the extracted view, or if I want to use the layout view, just select the inverter schematic here, right click on it and set cell view as extracted or AV extracted. Click on it. See that you can see AV extracted view. Click on tree view to see the extracted view. It has all the capacitors along with NMOS and PMOS. It has resistors, capacitors of the metals along with the DC and V1. So everything has been included. Just save it. Go back to the simulator, not the waveform. This. So try to remove this. Delete. Delete. Delete, because I want only V in and V out, not all these signals. I have deleted it. Since I want to make a comparison, I want to append it. Just click on in this particular Virtuoso analog design environment, replace the plotting mode or use append so that one more curve or waveform gets added to the same plot. We have appended it, selected it, click on netlist and run. So you have the results for it. Inputs are same. If you want, you can split the curves. Just see this. Remove these inputs to make a comparison. Just delete this. The input also delete it. This is the schematic result, and this one is the layout view. If you want, you can change the color of this, and this one for the schematic color. Let me change the colors. This, let it be as a blue, and select these two. Change the width to thickness. You try to make a comparison between these two plots. Just drag this. Use this particular slider to see the what is the difference between the layout, or you just overlap these two curves. This is the actual change what you observe. There is a lot of delay that exists for schematic and layout. I'll try to use the marker at this point, or at the exactly at half of the value. Use M for the red marker, and again select this blue curve and press M on the keyboard to place another marker. If you want, you can change the background color of this graph. Use white if you want. Apply. So this is the difference between the schematic. So red color shows it is for schematic and blue is for layout view. So layout is having much delay when you compare with the schematic. So this is the actual implementation of layout. This is the actual response when it is laid on the as a IC or integrated circuit. In this way, you can make the comparison between the schematic response and layout response. Just I'll try to move this. You can make a difference between these two. This is 492.5. This is 497.2. Approximately 0.05 millivolts of difference is there. If you want, you can notice that. Thank you.